No Y.Chroma product costs less to you or makes us more money because some person in a factory is getting screwed over, period. We only work with factories we know right here in Europe, and we are present in those factories personally. My supply chain team and I visit in person, and my senior people, Laura and Nikolai, have often known those factory teams for 20 years, whether it's in Portugal, Spain, Bulgaria, or Italy, where we're getting ready to launch leather goods. We work very closely with factory teams to ensure quality, which means we're right there. Showing up at the factory in person is actually super rare in fashion, really rarely happens. It results in a significantly higher quality product, but presence in the factory also massively reduces stress and anxiety on frontline craftspeople, technicians, seamstresses, seamsters. These people can bear the brunt of production stress and anxiety during busy times of year. They really appreciate us being right there with them. You can see a list of some of these people on the website link at the bottom. A side note is that the average person doing this work in Europe today is a woman in her late 50s or 60s. This is not mass production. These are incredibly skilled people, right? And nobody in the industry has any real idea how we'll replace that workforce when they retire. No idea. I certainly don't. What I can tell you is that we invest in our reputation for being the good guys to work with, and I hope that this means that the best producers will always want to work with us. All the buttons, zippers, thread, fittings, all that stuff. We work with suppliers as close to the actual point of manufacturing as possible. That reduces waste and transport costs. So does this cost more? Yeah, it does. And here's a great example. This is our Henley t-shirt. It's one of my most popular products. I think it's the best you can find anywhere in the world. It's just a gorgeous product. It's really popular. Turn it inside out, you can see it's just bursting with these amazing features and construction quality designed to make that midlife body of yours look great. No apologies there, by the way, that's my job. This will blow your mind. Did you know we pay a labor cost called a make cost in the business of over $25 per shirt for this Henley? That's just for the labor. That is what it costs to do this. It's several hours, multiple hours of work by skilled people who are cutting, sewing, finishing, checking, pressing, packing. So it needs to cost $25. That number needs to make sense to you. Several hours of somebody's work, $25. That number needs to make sense, especially when we consider that those people need safe conditions to work in. All have national health care. Here in Portugal, that's called SNS. In Bulgaria, where we make a lot of our products, that's called NZK. We need to pay into that system by paying fair and paying taxes. Are they the best out there that can produce this quality? Hell yeah, they are. That product's amazing and it's gonna last, right? But compare that to a brand making products someplace where they are paying anywhere from 25 cents, like Bangladesh, to $2.50 per piece in other places in Asia. It's not hard to imagine the trade-offs in terms of quality, worker safety, or frankly, poverty. Companies who do that are just pushing costs onto the people who make it. It's unconscionable. I wouldn't be involved with that kind of thing, and you sure as hell wouldn't let me get away with that. Last note on this, the ethos goes all the way down to the packaging. Those iconic Y.Chroma shipping boxes you guys love getting are dope. I love them, super cool. They're printed right here in Portugal. Our printer is Forest Service Council certified, and unlike just about any of those shiny boxes in your local Apple store, they're not plastic coated, so you can recycle them.